Thank you very much, members of the Fourth Estate. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am pleased to announce that Migori County government today has kick-started the distribution of bursaries and partial scholarship to needy students who are in high school, in tertiary institutions, in vocational training centers and universities to study and empower themselves. I know that various counties are involved in issuance of bursaries, and that some of them have done it and others have not done it. But I want to say that as Migori County for the second year running, we are committed to supporting young persons who would like to advance their knowledge in life, their skills in life, and build their capacity to be useful as citizens and also to be useful as family people and productive people who will be running this nation in the future at various levels. Migori County in this financial year set aside 120 million to support bursaries in the entire county. This amount for secondary and other tertiary institutions, Migori County government set aside 81,480,000 to support students whose number totals 16,296. Each student is being supported by being allowed or given 5,000 flat rate for each student. For vocational training or vocational training centers and universities, we are supporting 2,328 students, and as a county we are spending 34,920,000. The amounts given to support students in who are undertaking vocational training varies, but it's generally upwards of 15,000. For university students, it could range between 10,000 and 5,000. So those are some of the areas that we are supporting as a county government. We are also, the total number of students that are being supported under this program is 18,624. We will spend for purposes of operations and logistics 3,600,000, and the total amount that will directly go to these cadre of students is 116,400,000. I want to set the record straight that the purpose or the responsibility to issue bursaries is not the primary duty of county governments. County governments' engagement in matters education is restricted to supporting early childhood education, which is ECD. But we know that our people, not just in Migori County, but in Kenya, need to build their individual and collective capacity by way of developing human capital. The development of human beings, the building of their capacities, is what is called primary development. You may build things like roads, things like hostels, and other hard infrastructure. But if you do not build the capacity of people, then the usage, the productivity that is congealed in those people may not be unlocked, their potential. So cognizant of that, as a county, we deliberately decided that we will go out of our way within the law to support learning, to support acquisition of technical skill, because that is the only way you can build human capital in the county. And we also know for a fact that this administration is in its second financial year. The first financial year ended 30th June last year, and during that financial year, it was the first time in 4 years that we are resuming the issuance of bursaries. The preceding administration had stopped it. We thought it wise in this runaway poverty, ukosefu wa kazi na njaa mingi, watu wasome, kwa sababu hata kama uko na njaa na umesoma, unaweza kaa na hiyo njaa ki-style ama kistarehe. When you are hungry for food and you are hungry in your mind, or you are empty in your mind, I think that combination is very serious. So we want our people at least to have something in their minds which they can use to solve some of these challenges that affect us as human beings. I want to also say that ordinarily bursaries should be issued in first term. You notice that we are issuing these bursaries at the commencement or just before the commencement of the second term. The main reason for this is the exchequer releases or cash flow from the National Treasury to county governments. As I speak today, county governments, majority of them including Migori County, just received the exchequer releases for January. We received it the day before Good Friday. Good Friday, I take it, was somewhere last month, towards the end of last month, and we were unable until last week to pay our salaries because we could not access that money. We have not accessed money for February, for March, and for April. So the main constraint has been the late releases of funds, and this affects devolution negatively. If you can feel it in the area of funds, how about in purchase of medicine and other related vital services? So those are some of the challenges that we have to grapple with. We, in our list of beneficiaries, have considered both gender, including people living with disability. They have been taken care of. We have also made it as inclusive as possible. The beneficiaries are spread in all polling stations in Migori County, and the beneficiaries are in all wards. And our yardstick for the number of beneficiaries is based on population and other factors. So our list is proudly inclusive.